Hey everybody, it's Sarcasm the Sickness, and I'm so sorry for being late. I wanted to take a shower, and I wanted to go grab some snacks from the local convenience store, because if you were here last time, you know that I was really hungry, like probably about halfway through the stream. So today I come prepared with like 2 bottles of Coke, which is awesome. I got snow caps. I've got friggin' Haribo gummy bears. Dude, those are boss. I've got pixie sticks just in case I start running out of energy. And is that all? Is that all? I feel like I had something else. Oh, there goes my other stream. Hang on. I have it open on my second computer there so that I can see everybody in the chat section. By the way, hello everybody in the chat. I see Toady Sody, Sonic Skywalker, Gigi Val, Vera Leona, Lord Vero, Maximilian K1, Mr. A. Jeezy just got here. Hey everybody. Everybody I'm seeing here is, people that I've seen pretty consistently on my videos, except for Sonic, I think. Welcome. Hello there. Yes. Well, this is a request drawing stream thingy, because if you didn't realize or haven't heard yet, I have just reached 200 subscribers, and it's really awesome. I'm super excited about that. I'm really all the support I've been getting recently has just been really cool, and I can't thank you guys enough, for real. Hello, Cloudy Mist, and Forget-tacular too. Nice name. I like that. But yes, this is a request stream because thank you, and so that means you guys have to tell me what you would like me to draw. Tell me things. Tell me your secrets, because I'm not really sure what to draw right now. I mean, I have things I have to draw. I have to work on my Fan Art Friday video either today or tomorrow sometime. I have a winner on my Twitter, because I got bored and decided, you know what, I want to do some free art for somebody on Twitter, so I've got to draw her something in a little while. I think she's here. Yeah, if I recall correctly. I'm like losing my mind right now. I'm just exhausted. I kind of like sprinted back home. Oh man. But yes. So tell me what you want me to draw. Tell me things. I have no idea what this is right now. It's a thing. It is certainly a thing. Yes. Look at that. It's probably a cat. It's probably a cat with crazy eyes. Oof. Beautiful. Mr. Jeezy Little Mac from Smash Bros. Draw chicken. Mr. Jeezy, you cracked me up. No, for real. Oh no. Oh, if you guys haven't read the description, a lot of these are going to be like little silly doodles here and there, because I'm not going to have enough time to draw like full-fledged things, you know? Yeah, I knew it was you, Vera. I knew you were the winner. I was thinking about that. I was like, it is you, right? Yeah. But yeah, these are gonna be like silly, glorified doodles, because I don't have enough time to get some real full-fledged stuff out and get as many of you in as possible. So, if you have like Miss Adam, if you'd like me to do that like as a real drawing and stuff, then message me later. Twitter, Skype, Facebook, whatever. You have me on everything, so let me know if you'd like that like as a real thing, like for your series and stuff. Because I've got plenty of time, right? It comes out in October now, right? I think they just changed it to October. I feel like it is that. I have no idea how to draw chicken, by the way. Like, no idea at all whatsoever. I haven't seen too many chickens in real life, despite the fact that I live in Pennsylvania, and I probably... Ooh, there was one time, though. There was one time I was was going to my grandmother's house, and, we're driving on the road, and there was a chicken in the road, and we literally had to wait for the chicken to cross the street. It was highly ironic, and I don't know, it was just, we're just looking at it like, really, chicken? Really? And the interesting thing was, it was crossing away from the farm. Like, it was leaving. It had somewhere to go, and it had some serious business to take care of. That chicken meant business. And I don't know. It was weird. It was almost surreal. I was like, is this really happening right now? Is this happening? Are we waiting for a chicken to cross the road? It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. Oh man. All right. So this is a chicken. This is definitely a chicken. And I'm seeing some Pokemon requests here. A Duskull. Duskull's pretty boss. I really like Duskull actually. It's a really cool design. And the best thing about like ghost type Pokemon is you can really like manipulate the design a lot. You know, take a lot of artistic license with it. Like if you guys have seen my drawing of that Bayonet zipper that is done for my friend Zips, I take a little artistic license with that. It's a lot of fun. I like ghost types. I like Pokemon that I can manipulate more and like play around with. That is a chicken. I don't really think I'm just gonna open up a new thing here. I'll work on that later maybe. I don't even know. That's a chicken. Um, oh my gosh, Maximilian, don't even get me started on Chicken Run. That movie. Oh my gosh, that movie is it's just not even. Ugh. My dad falls asleep every time he tries to watch it. Something about it. Excuse me there, I need to take a sip of my Coca-Cola. By the way, on the Coca-Cola versus Pepsi argument, I am definitely on the side of Coca-Cola. It's really awesome. And no Cloudy Miss, no face cam, because I'm doing this on Google Hangouts, because I don't entirely know how to like do live streams, and right now Google Hangouts kind of does that easily for me without too much thinking. I figure eventually I'll work on some actual things with like face cam and music in the background and things like that, things that are going to be really cool. But for now, not so much. Right now, I just want to keep it simple, keep it loose, keep it just simple so that I don't get scared off, because it's hard for me. I'm afraid sometimes of like going live and even making videos. Like last night, I was staring at the video for like the longest time, going, "Huh, what do I talk about? I don't have anything interesting to say." So hopefully you guys found me talking about band and stuff interesting. I don't know. I figured I would share that experience, and especially since I know for me, I was like, oh, I don't want to be in the band. I already get made fun of enough. But you know what? It turned out to be probably one of the best things that I could have done in high school. Besides maybe joining the track team, that was really cool too. That really helped just me in general, my self-esteem and everything. It's really awesome. This is a Duskull, sort of. Kind of looks like a little mini Grim Reaper with tiny wings or something. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go look up a picture of Duskull because it has been a little while since I've seen this Pokemon. Come on, computer, don't fight with me now. Don't fight with me. See, I'm streaming on my good computer, and I am watching on my bad computer. Or not watching, but like keeping up with the chat and doing other things on my bad computer. That way I don't have to interrupt my drawing so much to go, and look at things and talk to you guys and whatnot. Because that was kind of frustrating last time to have to do that. There we go. This is looking a little more like what I'm looking for here. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking interesting. It's looking fun. I like Duskull because it has like that one eye that kind of like shifts between like both eye sockets. It's so cool. I really like that. I don't know. It's just a really cool ghost type. It really is. I think my favorite ghost type right now has got to be Phantump, though. It's just so cute. Have you seen that little thing? It is so cute. It is way cute. It's way too cute. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the brightness down. There we go. See, I always I feel like it looks worse once I actually go and like make it, like take it out of try to take it out of sketch form, like right off the bat like that. You know what? I might as well attempt to. Here, wait, hang on. Go back, make it red, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. It's not going back. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. I might as well try to do a quick little lineless demonstration. No, that's too dark. That's too dark. Let's put it in like a gray. And it's still pretty dark, but you know what? Oh, whatever. I'll make it work. Yeah. I don't know. What's your favorite ghost type Pokemon? Actually, let me go back to the chat and see what you guys are saying. Here we go. Ooh, Gigi Val says she would like to learn the cello. Dude, I would love. Oh my gosh, I wish that's what I had picked up. I decided to pick up the violin when I was in 3rd grade. Was it 3rd grade? It was 3rd grade. Yeah, I decided to pick up the violin then, and you know it was nice. It was cool, but actually, wow, what was it? I was decent at it. I got some solos and I got some. I don't know. I did some stuff with that in elementary school and everything. And middle school came around, and you know I still wanted to continue with it because I liked the violin decently. It was a decent instrument. It was fun. But I got a new violin that year, and this new violin was basically the bane of my existence because it absolutely refused to stay in tune no matter what I did to it. So all of my lessons quote unquote were spent trying to tune the darn thing, and I don't know why, it just hated my guts. It absolutely did not want to obey me, and so I quit it because I wasn't doing anything. Or every time I would go to the violin and they're like tuning the violin for the first 4 minutes up, and then spend the period like around. Okay, that's great. So bad time. I wish the violin hadn't been such a monster to me, because it's really beautiful and it makes a wonderful sound. But then I was like, yeah, I can just pick this up again. No, I can't. I really can't. I've been trying. I haven't tried in a while, but I need the fun. There's like a weird quality to the edges, or with like on this tool here. And the only reason I wish that I'd started with that is because I like the sound quality of it better. The violin is a very, very beautiful instrument, but the cello has this certain quality about it that is just beautiful. Did I lose signal here? What is going on here? Oh, no, it's back. Okay. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, no, Max, you're not the only one. Oh, God. Okay. Maybe it's because I was playing the stream on my computer here. Maybe that was it. Let me know if it keeps happening, because now I'm not watching the stream. So, I don't know. That was weird. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. That was awkward. That was terrifying. I'm sorry. No, what's this on this layer? What am I doing here? What was I talking about? Cellos? Something like that. Was I talking? No, yeah. Okay. I guess that's about it for that conversation. I don't know. All right. Yeah, let me know if things are okay now. Hopefully things are better now. I don't know, maybe I was just sucking up too much bandwidth trying to monitor it and, you know, and actually stream it at the same time. Okay, Max says it's back to normal. That is a good thing. Good. Just, yeah, let me know if it keeps bugging out or if it, you know, if it stays okay. At least it gives you a nice picture of my icon instead of just, like, pooping out entirely. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Jeez. Okay. Val, maybe once I learn to play it, I'll play the cello for you. You totally should. You should upload some videos on YouTube. you cello playing, celloing it up, super cello. But you also said that you wanted to make to learn how to sew so you could make an Eevee doll and a Smeargle doll for me, right? You don't put too much on your plate now, honey. Oh man. All right, everybody says it's okay now. That's good. That was good. Vera, yes, I agree with you. The violin's very beautiful, but pretty difficult. It's pretty crazy. I think what makes the violin so difficult is that it's probably the closest you could ever get to actually simulating a voice. Like, the violin has such a quality to it that it could almost, like, or string instruments in general, I suppose, like that, in that family, are, like, there's so much you can do with them that it almost has like, an angelic voice-like quality to it. And it's hard to capture that, but once you've got it, it's, like, it's incredible. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. This, I'm talking about the drawing now, sorry. This is not looking too bad. Not too bad. This is actually a little further than I wanted to take these doodles, but you know what? I'm having fun with it, and as long as you guys are having fun, that's good. We've been streaming for a little bit now. 15, nearly 20 minutes, maybe. I don't even know. Yeah, not even bad, not even bad. Let me scroll up in the... Penguman says Dusknor is one of his favorites. Broken Wolf Becca says Frostlass. Frostlass is really cool too. I do like that one. It's a really neat design. I like that the arms are attached to the head. That is so cool. It's so cute. It's like, why have arms attached to your shoulders? Why not on your head? There we go. That works. Like, why not? Here's this one staring eyeball. Ooh, I like that a lot. Alright, let's make this a little bit darker so I can get... Oh, is that not dark enough? Okay, there it goes. There we go. And just like the other stream, after these are all done, I'm going to post them all on my Twitter, and everybody that these are for, you guys can use these at your leisure, as long as you don't like discredit me, as long as you don't go and like remove my signature and say like, oh, I drew it, haha, because that would be not cool. I would be sad. I would be quite sad. You don't want to make me sad, right? Alright, I'm sorry, I'm a goof. I'm a goof. Do I have any other favorite Pokemon? The thumbnail's a chicken. Oh my god, is the thumbnail a chicken right now? Is that what that was? Oh god, that's beautiful. That's alright, I never got to make a thumbnail before I started because I had to run to the store real quick. Speaking of which, I'm going to take a quick second here and take a sip of my Coke. It's not looking too bad. I think I need to fix a little bit around that second arm there, but, Alright, I hope it doesn't make weird, creepy, gross sounds for you. I don't know, I can't like listen to it and stream at the same time. Lord Vero says he does chorus and band playing the flute and the alto sax. My little sister actually plays the flute. And wow. And what's the little one? Piccolo. Piccolo, that's the little one. I totally had a brain fart there for a second, don't mind me. Yeah, she plays that, and it's really cool. It's a really beautiful instrument. And I actually used to be in the chorus too, until high school, and I tried to stick with it in high school, but like at first it wasn't too bad, and then we got a new choir director, and she was just not good, and she couldn't keep everybody under control, because it's high school, so kids are gonna mess around, kids are gonna be jerks and whatever. And so it was more like she was trying to keep us under control than she was actually trying to like instruct us on singing. So I was like, I can't deal with this. I got band to concentrate on. See ya. So I bounced. But I really like singing. If you guys couldn't tell from the one video there, I really do have to make another one. But I feel like I blew all my best songs in that first video. So who knows? Maybe I'll get some suggestions sometimes and learn some new songs or something. Because like all the songs that I like to listen to and sing are like metal songs, so it's gonna be like it wouldn't be good if you had me just like going like the whole time, and that probably wouldn't be pleasant. Probably not. Ah, my voice hurts now. Um, Remind me not to do that again, pretty please. That was brutal. All right, let me scroll back down in the comment section. Sorry if I missed some things there. Oop, down, not up, down. All right. From what I'm seeing, the comment section has frozen, so let me refresh that. Unless you guys just aren't talking to me. Why you not talk to me? Tell me things. Oh no, oh no. Whoops. Okay, we're just at... Oh, good. So we're just at the part where I did the gross scream thing. Good. That's just what I wanted to hear real quick there. Why don't I just... There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh, I hate when it makes things spam. You should draw a potential mega idea. Maybe like a Pokemon you think should get a mega or would have a good design. I'm sure you could have some cool ideas. I do have some cool ideas, Swaggy Trainer. Swaggy Trainer. Swaggy Trainer. So much swag. So much swag, this club can't even handle it right now. That is... I like your username. I like your username. That's really cool. Or then again, like I usually say swag like ironically. Like I never really mean like actual swag. I don't know. I think it's funny. I don't care. Whatever. I'm a hater, I guess. But yeah, that'd be really fun. Maybe I should do that for... Ooh, excuse me. Maybe I should do that for a video sometime. Do like a little collection of like a couple Pokemon I think should get mega ideas or mega evolutions and like draw the ideas out. Specifically, I have ideas for Mega Raichu. I should probably look into Mega Kecleon and see what that would be like because I want that more than almost anything else. Like for real. I'm so boss. Kecleon is is just so cool. And I think I'm pretty much done with this. I think I'm done. I'm gonna sign this and then save it and post it on Twitter in a little while, so you guys can enjoy. Okay. Where is my transform tool? There we go. Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah. No, I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. I haven't drawn Duskull in like the longest time. And this is probably the best I've ever done it. Crap. And if you guys haven't noticed or watched my last video, I am really trying to practice hard with this lineless style, like making kind of like painterly and stuff. So I'm pretty proud of how this turned out actually. Okay, let me make a new folder. And that is going to be Duskull. Save. Alright. Exit out of that. Oh, there's the chicken again. Oh god. Hello, chicken. I want a new template there. Justin Reynolds says his favorite Pokemon is Blaziken. Blaziken's pretty cool. Blaziken's pretty legit, pretty boss. Maximilian says Origin Form Giratina. Oh my gosh, Giratina is so cute in Pokemon and Me. That thing is nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Oh man. Becca says Tara doing Screamo. This needs to happen. Yo, I know. Oh, Val, you know about the baby metal? You know about the baby metal though? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, if you guys haven't seen Baby Metal, you need to see that. It's so awesome. Especially the first one that I introduced or was introduced to was Give Me Chocolate. It's so cute. Oh my god, it's these little Japanese girls like singing over this like heavy metal soundtrack. They're like, yeah, da 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 da. It's so cute. Oh my god, and they're dancing around these poofy skirts, like this Lolita style. It's so cute. You have to look it up. You need to look at that. Swagger Trader's Home says, when's your mixtape coming out? Yo, legit though. Becca says, Delcatty for Mega. That wouldn't be bad either, actually. That would not even be bad. And Val, I know how much you want the Eevee for Mega, but that can't happen because it evolves too much. Poor Eevee will never get the Mega it deserves. Although, I would really love to see a normal type evolution. Like, I would really like to see Eevee. You know, because like all the others, like there's so many types out there, and eventually I hope that they'll get to all the types. But I really do hope that they get to normal type and do, you know, and like glorify the normal type, because there's a lot of really cool normal type Pokemon out there. And if anything, like, you know how there's like that little thing where it's like, oh well, I love you just the way you are, Eevee. Like, this would be another way to love your Eevee, like just as it is, but then make it like legit in battle too. Having an Eevee, that'd be really cool. I would enjoy it. And that would basically be as close to a Mega as you could probably get for Eevee, because the problem with Eevee is, again, it evolves so much that if you give one evolution a Mega evolution, they all have to get it. Kind of like Mega Blaziken, like they had to give the other Gen 3 starters Mega evolutions, which basically means they're gonna have to give Mega evolutions to the other starters eventually. You know how it is. So I'm sorry, Val, but yes, Eevee or the Mega Eevee is not really a thing. Eevee should be though. Eevee would be cute as heck. Be like super normal type, super boss. You guys have favorite normal type Pokemon? Obviously, I like Kecleon a lot, and Smeargle. Smeargle's really boss. Smeargle's super boss. Oh my god, there should be a Mega Smeargle. I don't know what it would do. I literally don't know what it would do. Maybe it would gain... What would it gain? What could it gain that would... You know what it could gain? You know what Mega Smeargle could gain? Mega Smeargle could get Protean. Mega Smeargle could get Protean and change types to match whatever, you know, whatever like crazy moves you've given it. So that would, oh my god, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Or they could make up like some new kind of like artistic related ability. I don't know exactly what it could get. I don't know, but Protean doesn't even sound bad. Protean doesn't even sound bad. Because it can learn anything, you can really transform it into any type. Hey, I'm sorry, this is just like a random thought. The move Metronome, I don't think technically at this point that any Pokemon that has Protean which is only Greninja in the Greninja line and Kecleon, can get Metronome, but if it uses Metronome, would it transform to the type of the move that Metronome chooses, or would it transform into a normal type because Metronome is a normal type move? Like if you used Metronome and you got like Dark Void, would it transform into a dark type? Is it Dark Void is dark, right? You know, or would it stay normal type? Maybe I'll check Bubblepedia later, see what they think about that. If there even is any conclusion on that, because like I said, I don't think Greninja or Kecleon can get Metronome legally, and I don't think there's any way to illegally give it to them right now. But it'd be really cool. It'd be really neat. Maximilian agrees with me. Protean Smeargle would be amazing, yes. It'd be so cool. So I just kind of started drawing an Eevee. So I hope you're enjoying this, Val, because you making me talk about Eevee and non-Mega Eevee here kind of made me start doodling this. I don't know, I like it. I usually don't draw Eevee well for some reason. I don't know, I'm just not good at Eevee. It's almost like too cute, and I don't want to mess it up. And like a lot of times when I draw Pokemon, I kind of take a ever so slightly more realistic stance on it. Not anything that makes it like overbearing, but like it's a little bit of artistic liberties. But yeah, so like it doesn't seem to really work on Eevee because Eevee's just too darn cute, and like making it more real makes it like awkward for some reason. Oh, I don't like his eyes. I don't like the eyes. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. No, that's not fine. That's not fine. I can't deal with that. Come here. I don't mind the other eye. So if you're an artist, you know this. You know the thing. One eye will be perfect, and the next eye will be the ugliest thing you've ever drawn in your entire life. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? No matter like almost faillessly, almost without fail. That's what I mean. It's pretty bad. I do that all the time. I'm just like, look how beautiful this is. Up, and I've destroyed it. Oh man. Okay, this is an Eevee. Um, Dante says his favorite normal type prior to Gen 6, when it got the type change, was Clefable, or is Clefable. Clefable's pretty awesome too. I'm gonna have to admit that is pretty sick Pokemon. I don't know how much it really benefited from the type change. This gen, although it does get Moonblast, and that's pretty sick, right? It gets Moonblast, right? Yeah. Yeah, most fairy types do. But yeah, Clefable was pretty awesome. Well, I guess Clefable does benefit from the type change because normal type in general just isn't exactly a strong type because it's not really strong against things, you know. I mean, that does mean that it loses its immunity to ghost types, so there is that downside. Which is why I think having a normal type on your team can be pretty strong, honestly, because ghost types are rather common. I mean, especially with, you know, like your friggin' Aegislashes and things like that. Things of that nature, and if you're doing VGC, probably like Mega Gengar all over, or just regular Gengar even. So yeah, having a normal type is a decent advantage, or having like Greninja that can transform into a normal type at a whim, you know. Greninja's just too good in competitive. Greninja's way too good. I don't want to get stuck ranting. I'm talking so much about Pokemon. I want to talk about other things to you guys, but I don't know what to talk about. We keep talking about Pokemon. Yeah, Vera's right there. Clefable now can actually like stand up to fighting types. I don't see. Well, I haven't been in. I have to go back and actually like go back into the battle spot and do things, but I haven't really seen a lot of fighting types, to be honest. I've seen Hermzor use the Sock, and that thing is actually power. Because Sock gets sturdy, which is like the only, I think that's the only fighting type that gets sturdy. That's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. Like that means it's a free focus sash with like the ability to actually hold another item. So, you know, you can go and set up on turn 1 and then wreck face for the rest of the match, you know? And just Sock is pretty boss. Not to mention, it kind of looks like Bert from Sesame Street. And I remember when I saw it the first time in I had White. I had Pokemon White. I named it Bert, and I named the red one Throw. I named that one Ernie, and I was dying. I was having a little party with myself. I was like, "This is so clever, yay!" Which by this point, everybody knows that they look like that, and it's like, "Oh, look, yeah, they're like little reject Muppets or whatever." But yeah, they're cute. I like them. Val's like, yes, show them the Eevee power. I think Eevee would look nice with some blue eyes, since she's shiny. He or she, it. Aw, this is actually cute. I actually like this. Oh my gosh. I actually drew an Eevee that I like. That's crazy. It's insane. And Val, don't worry, I will make sure to post this on Twitter later, and you can, I don't know, print it out and hug it or something. But yes. This is done. This is finished. Save as. Bloop, bloop. Alright, get out of here. Chicken's back. Chicken's back. I should finish the chicken. I should. But, guys, let me know what you would like me to draw. Let me know while I draw the chicken here. Kind of work on this guy a little bit. This chicken, I just don't know. I don't know. It looks kind of cool in a way, because it looks like really intense. Like this chicken is like a chicken who's won like many fights, and like just like beats up your uncle or something. I don't know. I don't know why it would beat up your uncle. Tell your uncle I'm sorry. No, don't do that. Your uncle will be like, what? In fact, your uncle will probably come beat me up then. I wouldn't be happy about that. I can't afford to be beat up. Get my face all messed up. That's my moneymaker right there. What else do I have? Alright. I've got Delcatty, Skitty. Chickens are good. They're good to eat. Yes, they are. Shiny Mega Swampert. Finish the chicken. How about Pumpkaboos? Draw Pac-Man. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I haven't been watching E3 because I just don't care enough. Oh my gosh, this chicken looks soulless. Look at this thing. This chicken looks absolutely soulless. I hope you're happy, Mr. Ageezy. I hope you're happy with this devil chicken here. But yeah, I haven't been watching E3. I don't know how many of you guys have been too. Probably a lot of you have. I don't know. I'm probably like the only like uncool kid on the block who doesn't watch E3. But Pac-Man was just announced. Pac-Man was just announced as a Super Smash Bros. Character, and I could not be more terrified. With the addition of the Animal Crossing villager and Pac-Man, I don't know. This might be game. I think my reign, like with Pikachu, might be over now. That might be it. Oh man, I am definitely interested in this Pac-Man character. This is gonna be interesting as heck. I really hope my only wish with Pac-Man is that his final smash transports everybody to an old school Pac-Man board, and he just eats everyone. I really hope that that's what his final smash is, because that would be literally the best thing ever, and I can probably die happy after that. That's my only request as far as Pac-Man goes. I really hope they do that. I really do. So, evil chicken. Somewhere in the world, Ageezy's laughing very evilly. Hermzor's here! I didn't even see you, my babu. What's up? Mega chicken. Mega chicken would be horrifying, probably. Alright, I'll work on the chicken later, maybe. I'll like color it in later. Pumpkaboo would be an interesting Smash character, but I'm pretty sure they don't want to like make Smash Bros like all about Pokemon. I'm gonna take a sip of my soda here while I churn on a thought here for a moment. I would think that like a really good step for Nintendo would be basically like a Smash Bros-esque game with Pokemon, like exclusively. I really think that would be a lot of fun to be able to like like an X and Y. Okay, you fight with you fight with your Pokemon and stuff, but you're just telling them moves and stuff. But wouldn't it be cool to be able to control like every single Pokemon, or at least a lot of the major ones? Like you control Pikachu and Mewtwo and Lucario and Jigglypuff and Pichu and blah 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 in Smash. Like that would be the coolest thing ever, and I would buy that, and I would buy every remake and every sequel and blah blah blah. All right. I do have to go and pick a thing. I have to pick something. What do you think about the outfit of May in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? I haven't actually looked at it. I didn't think it was that much different. Was it? It might have been. Was it different? Omega Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire may outfit. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting it. Oh. I don't know. I don't remember it being too much different, but I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. I'm seeing Mega Absol. Well, actually, I would like to draw a Mega Absol right now. Mega Absol is really cool. Um, in part because I have an Absol character. If you actually, when I would first, when I was first, like getting started on Mr. AGZ streams, my team consisted of an Absol, and his name is Cassiel. And I ended up like falling in love with this Pokemon so much that I made a character based off of him. And in like, I do this thing where like I have these characters in my head, and I have all these stories about these characters in my head, but I never ever write them down because I just don't have that kind of time, or don't have that kind of motivation. But like this character, in my mental story for him, he eventually has to go Mega, even though he really doesn't want to, because he likes himself just the way he is, and he's like, well, why should I have to be better and stuff? Why should I have to be different? And it's one of those things like, I don't know. It's not one of those things. I don't know what it is. It's a long, weird, weird plot story thing that I've got going on in my head that I'm sure nobody wants to hear, because it's simply not. It's probably much more interesting to me than it is to anybody else, honestly. But if I were to ever actually go and, like finish something that I've started, like a comic or something, this might be the story that I would do. I really do need to get on the ball with like actually finding the motivation to start something and finish it. I mean, I've continued with this. I've continued with YouTube and stuff, which is awesome, and I'm very glad that I have found the inner strength to do that. I guess his hair would kind of come down like this. Something like that. Actually, that's probably the wrong side. That's probably very much the wrong side. Let me go look at Mega Absol real quick. Mega Absol. Google search. Yeah, that is the wrong side. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. See how I'm so much more used to drawing regular Absol, because I don't know. I like Mega Absol. I do. I don't know, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I guess it would kind of come down like this then. His hair kind of gets in the way like that. There we go. And then it gets wings, which is nice. It's kind of like that angelic guardian kind of thing. Doop, 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 doop. And I'm really over-exaggerating these wings, but I like it. I don't know. I like over-exaggeration and messing around with designs and stuff. We've already talked about this, though. There's no reason to harp on that. Alright. It's a pretty good sketch, I guess. Let me go back to the... Oh! Whoops. I did the tail wrong. Tail's wrong. Come here. It's like, something like that? That's good. That's good. And it's gonna have like these little like feathery things and giant claws. And it's gonna be boss. It's gonna be real boss. I'm gonna make those wings actually look better when I really draw them. Let me go back to the comment section again. Girl, you're too strong. Yeah, I do love Mega Absol's angelic appearance. It's really cool. Doop, 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 doop. You know what would be really cool? You know what would be really, really cool? A Bidoof assist trophy that just destroys everything. Just like everybody on the whole field, like even the person who summoned him just gets destroyed. That'd be really cool. Bidoof deserves it. Oh man. Like the assist trophy would just be like Bidoof's revenge. It'd be really cool. It'd be funny as heck. That'd be great. I could see that happening, and I could see Giuseppe making that the only item when he plays. Just literally the only item would be the Bidoof assist trophy. Oh man. But yeah, I'm talking about Bidoof because Val was saying or mentioned Bidoof in her list of normal type Pokemon that we should make a team out of. Azural's on there. I do love. Did you know that Azural? It kind of freaked me out when I first saw it. I didn't realize at first, but Azural, like the base baby form of Azumarill, is not a water type or a fairy type. It's just straight up normal. It's just straight up normal, and that freaked me out at first. I was like, no way, no way. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I still don't understand. I guess I've come to terms with it. It's a weird Pokemon thing that exists. Like Cryogonal being able to learn Attract even though it doesn't have a gender. And it's going to fail every time because it needs to have a gender to actually be able to use the move. So that's an interesting little thing. Obviously I didn't find this out on my own. It was like, I think I watched a video by Verilisify. Words I can't. Yes, I watched a video of his, and it was talking about like weird Pokemon things, and that was one of them. So don't give me credit for like figuring that out or anything. It's just a silly little thing that apparently happens. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why. Why you do this, Nintendo? A good idea. Someone give her. Oh, Herms is getting ready for work. By the time I've seen this, he might already be gone. But bye. Love you. Bye bye. I've still got to finish your art, bro. I am working on it. I am working on it slowly but surely, because you know, like I want to get YouTube things done still. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do for that, for this, for you guys, for you lovelies, you darlings here. Yeah, I want to get that finished because the next commission that I have to work on has been a little less than patient, and I'm gonna be honest, that kind of stuff kind of makes me upset. Like when I've specifically told somebody, hey, you know, like I got things to do, and then they're like, well, how are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Do you have this? Are you done that? Are you ready? And it's like, no, please stop. I'll get there. I have work. I have life. I have things. But I don't know. Unfortunately, it's kind of the way it is. And I'm sure a lot of other people get this, like, well, why don't you have the next video up yet? How are you doing? Are you going to add me to your thing? Are you going to battle me? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? And it's like, oh, wait, stop. I got life. I've got family. But, oh, Max says he's got to leave in 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Oh, what was it, 30 minutes? Like 3 o'clock? I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for. I was thinking maybe till 4, maybe if I feel like it, if you guys feel like it, because because I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. It might be just from the consistent talking, which I'm still not quite used to. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. I feel like there hasn't been too much like empty space where I'm not talking. Um, Hopefully, I don't know. If I'm not doing a good job, let me know and I'll try to make it better. I don't know what I'd. It takes practice. I'm sure that's what it is. I just gotta do it and kind of muscle through it and make it work and just get better at talking with you guys and knowing what to talk about and knowing what's going to be interesting for you guys to listen to me talk about. I don't know. I've got a long way to go, I'm sure. But you know what? I'm happy to have you guys on the ride with me. That makes me really happy. It makes me feel special. I really appreciate that. And I know it's like every single video I'm like, "Oh my God, thank you for being here." But like, I don't know. I can't. I guess that's in my nature. Like I'm really like in awe of any support I get. It's really crazy. Maybe I'll get over it eventually. I kind of hope not, because I don't want to be like one of those like deluded YouTubers that's kind of like at first they were like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." Now they're like, "Well, why haven't you guys done this? You guys always do that. Why haven't we reached this many subs in this amount of time? And why haven't we done that?" You know, like I want to be the kind that is always just like happy and excited about every scrap of of support and 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 following that I can get, because like you guys could be watching anybody right now. In fact, is there E3 stuff going on right now? I'm not even sure. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm sure there were like 100 different things you guys could be watching right now, but you guys are here with me, and that's really, really cool. That is like the coolest thing ever, and I appreciate it so much. Um, yeah. Um, Guys, what is the treehouse stream? I literally don't know what that is. I knew there was some sort of like video game something related going on. What is the treehouse stream? I don't know what that is, because I don't watch E3 and all that junk. I really should be. I really should. I just don't feel like it. I feel like I would get bored eventually. Be like, "Oh, good, another Call of Duty-like game. Great." I don't know. It seems like a lot of the stuff is the same thing. GB Master says, "Just do what you want to do." I will. I will do that till the end of time. Do all the things I want to do. Hopefully, besides like illegal stuff. Not that I want to do illegal things. Did I imply that? Was that implied there? I guess that was. Um, yeah. No. Okay, we're gonna pretend that never happened. Can we agree that to pretend that never happened? That'd be great. That would be wonderful. I would appreciate it. Um, yeah. There's a Nintendo Treehouse stream going on. It's boring. Instead of playing Smash Brothers Wii U. Yeah. See, like, um, I like. It's fun to watch other people play games, like, which is why I hang out in like the Average Joe and Mr. AGZ's streams and stuff. But it's fun if I like actually care about that person like in any way, shape, or form. Like I couldn't just watch like random people play a game and be like, "Oh, that's boring." Because like I don't care. I don't care if they win or not. Like I care if Joe gets smacked upside the head with a friggin' green shell. And I care if Mr. AGZ, does good or bad in a battle. I don't care if some random guy from the internet is like, or maybe not even from the internet, just for like, "Oh, good, I'm so good at video games. I'm like MLG, baby," Like, I don't care if he's winning or losing. You think I care? Watch me not care. Watch me not care. It's so easy for me. Um, I like it. Oh, I have to color this part in. I have to color this part in. I might cheat a little bit. There we go. All right. Yeah. So if I am like watching your streams, it's because I'm actually like invested in you as a person, to be honest. Um, which isn't to say that if I'm not watching your streams that I'm not invested in you as a person. Like, I just don't have the kind of time that I would like to have to be able to sit around and watch streams all day and do streams all day. Um, speaking of that kind of thing, that is something I wanted to talk about a little bit, and I don't know, get some feedback, I guess. I have been considering, like, just I guess based on channel growth and support and stuff, I've very much been considering becoming partnered with YouTube and actually like making making some money like doing this so that I don't have to choose between like doing YouTube stuff and doing commission work, like I'm going to be making money either way kind of thing. And I'm very much aware that at first you only kind of make like some pennies here or there. It's like, okay, if you get like 100 likes, you got like $2. Good luck at that. You know, go buy yourself something nice. Um, but I've very much been considering at least looking into that and seeing how that will go, seeing how I can get started with that, because as most of you guys should know by now, I really don't want to be working in fast food for the rest of my life. And if I can like work on on not doing that through YouTube and through artwork, that would be just phenomenal. That'd be really phenomenal. And then I could spend more time like focusing on you guys and focusing on getting more videos out and focusing on doing more free art, because I don't always want to do paid commissions. I mean, I like doing paid commissions, but you know, there are times when I just want to go and have fun just because I feel like it. I want to draw for you guys because I feel like it, like today. I don't know. What would you think? Oh, Zips is here, but he can't hear me, so thank you for dropping by and giving me support. I really appreciate that. Um, GB Master, no! Doing illegal stuff, Tower 2014. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yes. I, I don't even know. I'm sorry. Um, Let me go back and do... maybe not quite Snow White. Will this be a good color? Oh, no, that's too blue. That's too blue. It's still a little bit too blue. I'm trying to find the right color. I'm sorry. This matters to me. This is a good color. This is a good color. I like this. All right. Sonic Skywalker says, "Do I like the bunny ears that Abdallah got me?" If you guys aren't watching Abdallah's Tomodachi Life Let's Play, I am a part of it right now. He has, you know, I have moved into Abdallah Nation, or A Nation Island there, and on the last episode meaning the one from yesterday, because there should be one going up in a few hours, he bought me some red bunny ears things. I think they're actually pretty cute. I really enjoy them. I think they're really adorable. I like the way they look on the character, and I like the way that it looks like, because there was one part where we did a little dungeon crawl RPG-esque minigame, and I like the way they looked on the little tiny pixel tower. It was really cute. It's really adorable. Also, if you haven't watched it, you totally should, because like me, Abdallah's wife Jess, Mr. A. Jeezy, and Street Pass Princeton Nicholas, we all get beat up by a pair of gold earrings. And if you don't know what that means, you really have to go watch, because it is the most hilarious thing. And I can't believe that happened. I really can't. I'm just looking. I'm just watching it. Like, no, Abdallah, you can't let us die. No, I've died. You can't let us. Oh, well, okay, he's dead. You can't let us. Oh God, there we go. It was just no. It wasn't Street Best Person. Oh my gosh, it was Hoodlum Scrafty. It was Callum. It was Callum who was in the dungeon crawl with Jess, Adam, and I. Yes. Whoa. That's right, because I went to a barbecue with Street Pass Princeton later, who was apparently cooking and giving us foods and stuff, and I'm like, I like barbecues! Oh my god, I love my voice in it. It's so silly. It's like super high pitched. It's like it's just good. It's really good. It's like, oh, it's just too good. Yeah, you have to check that out. Go check out Abdallah Smash 026's channel. Go check out his Tomodachi Life Let's Play. And if you don't feel like watching all the other stuff just to figure out where I'm at, start at episode 4. That's where I come in. And that's fun. It's a lot of fun. Actually, I believe a couple people have jumped over to my channel because of that Let's Play. And if you guys are here, and if Sonic, you are one of those people, then hi there, welcome, thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. Um, as most of you here already know, I did all of the drawing artwork for Abdallah Smash on his channel. So that was a good time. That was a lot of fun. And maybe I'll do more with him eventually. He hasn't talked to me about anything recently, but who knows? Who knows? Could be a good time. Could be a good time. In fact, I should probably ask him if he's looking for a Smash Bros. Thing so that I can get that in the works before, like, other people start asking me for things. Just to make sure that he's, like, top priority and that I'm not snubbing other people for Abdallah. Not that I wouldn't do it, unfortunately, it's just kind of the way it is. Like, Abdallah gives me the most, like, what am I trying to say here? If it's on Abdallah's channel, more people are going to see it. He gives you the most, I can't think of the word. Literally, there's just one word, and I know it's not even a hard word, and I can't think of it. Hello, English language, welcome. Goodness. Yeah, Chibi Master, I don't have it either. I really do want Tomodachi Life. I have to go get it. I have like $11 on my wow, see, I can't words today. Oh my gosh. I can't with the words and the speaking and the things that come out of my mouth. I can't do it. I can't do it. I need to go get Tomodachi Life. I have $11 on my Nintendo Store account thing. I need to go get another card from wow. From GameStop. Okay. I think I need give me a second. I need to take another drink of soda because I'm apparently losing it. I'm apparently losing it. Alright. Okay, maybe I should grab one of those pixie sticks. Maybe I should grab a pixie sticks. A pixie sticks, wow. Maximilian says, I want you to do what makes you happy. That sounds like a wonderful idea if you're willing to make ends meet. I wish you the best of luck. Oh, thank you! You're so lovely. You people are so lovely, seriously. Val, that picture that you sent me on Twitter was definitely the most terrifying thing I've seen in a while. It's something special. It's something special. If you guys aren't following Gigi Valance on Twitter, then you don't know what's happening here. And oh my gosh, it was terrifying. It was really upsetting. Why would you do this to me? Why? I thought you loved me. I know you love me. I know I love you too. Val's a really big supporter of mine, and she's a sweetie. So send her your love. Send her your. I was going to go somewhere with that, and I don't know where I was going. Oh well. Apparently, I'm just losing all of my words right now. It's like someone like. Ooh, have you guys ever played? It was a Hamtaro game for the Game Boy Advance. I do not remember what it was called. It might have been like the Ham Ham Heartbreak. Ham Ham Heartbreak. That's what it was. It was Ham Ham Heartbreak, and and at the beginning of the game, Hamtaro, his stupid butt, freaking trips, and he like spills water like all over his dictionary. So now he knows no words. Like just all of a sudden. That's basically what today is like for me. Like somebody went into my head and spilled water all over my encyclopedia dictionary box set up there in my head, and I just forgot all the words, and I don't and like the little people in my head, like that SpongeBob episode, like now know nothing and cannot find. any any of the words that I need, and I feel like I'm on lag. Like if I was playing online and for some reason just my internet connection sucks and now I can't find words. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is way too many metaphors or similes of this. Oh, Swaggy. Zoro's actually normal fairy now? Oh, I didn't even realize. Well, I know last gen it was just normal type. That was a conversation a while ago. Hopefully I'm not lagging that much. I don't know. Whatever. I haven't been paying that much attention to Zoro. Just in general, because it's not... I don't know, I'm not a big fan of, like, Azumarill and stuff. It's a cool Pokemon, do not get me wrong. It's a tough Pokemon. But maybe that's why I don't like it so much. Because, like, it's used all the time because it's so tough and powerful. Like, that's why I don't use Aegislash, because it's used everywhere. That's why I use Doublade instead, because it's underlooked and it's still very powerful if you use it right. Love that thing. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I like to use a lot of, not like UU stuff maybe, but like just Pokemon that aren't as common, like regular Absol. Because, I don't know, it's just really cool. I also like using Pokemon that I just in general like, because I'm a wimp like that, and I'm just like, I have sentimental attachment to you, let's battle. Oh, you lost? Oh, good. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty darn happy with this. This is my Mega Absol. If you didn't notice from oh wait, I'm not done with this yet. I am not done with this yet. I didn't shade his face. I didn't shade his face. Oops. Go here. But yeah, if you didn't notice from like his chin, mouth area here, I kinda base my Mega or my Absol character off of Scar from The Lion King. And by the way, Scar is my favorite Disney villain of all time. He's really boss. And I have drawn this on the wrong layer. Can I not be doing that? Can I not be doing that? Ugh. This is it. This is the layer I need. This is the layer I need. Okay. Let's try this again. If you've ever done digital work, digital art in general, and you're like using layers and stuff, that is the most frustrating thing, to accidentally be drawing on the wrong layer. It is the worst. And it makes me so upset because then I have to go back and try to either have to deal with it for the rest of the drawing or have to try to fix it real quick before I move on. And it's just, it takes time. It takes time away from when I could actually be progressing. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. But yes, he's based a little bit off of Scar's design from The Lion King. Scar is basically the best Disney villain ever because he's also the most handsome Disney lion ever. He kind of has that like sleazy, like hanging out in the back of the bar, like trying to pick up chicks with like the greasy hair and like slick back kind of. I don't know. I love Scar though. He's so cool. He's really cool. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Sorry for the zooming on the butt here. There we go. I'll put that like over here. It doesn't look like a little fart. Okay. Mega Absol. Save. Die. Oh god. I forgot about this guy. I suppose it is time for me to once again ask you guys to give me some request ideas. We're at 2:48 my time, which is not too bad, not too bad. I've still got lots of time to, this is a really bright yellow. I've still got lots of time to keep streaming and to keep drawing and stuff, so, you know, we can chill, we can hang a little bit longer. I'm considering ending it at either 3:30 or 4 o'clock. I don't know. It depends if this headache of mine gets any worse. I don't know why this has started up. Maybe it's because of all the sugar. That might be it. No, I don't know. I mean, I had a salad yesterday, and I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with me. It might be the head. headphones. Like having things on my head sometimes like makes my brain all upset. It's like, why would you do that to me? And I'm like, I don't know. I've got to do stuff, dude. And my brain's like, but I don't like it when you do stuff. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. I'm sorry. Now that I'm back to planet Earth, any ideas? Draw Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Um, ooh, I'm sorry. I totally just like smacked the heck out of my microphone there. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, headphone users. I'm sorry, darlings. I didn't mean to smack you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Okay. Hope everything's okay and nobody like exploded with that. This chicken is just absolutely terrifying. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I think I'm just gonna tweet this at Mr. AGZ for like the next 10 years. Just just this. Just this. I'm just gonna tweet this at him forever. I'm seeing yes, Lion King is probably one of the best Disney movies. Yes, I agree with you there. Vera, very good, very good. A lot of people were telling me that like Frozen is better than Lion King. I don't agree. Frozen's all right. It could have been better. It had a nice story. It had a nice ending. Blah blah blah. But it's definitely no Lion King. It definitely ain't no Lion King. Not by a long shot. Boop. Let's see. Be prepared for Scar. Yes. Oh no! I dropped my stylus pencil thing, and I just realized that I do have my candies. And you know, I'm gonna have some gummy bears. Ouch! I just pulled my headphone again. Hurt my ears in. Oh man, now I want Chick-fil-A. Well, it is Wednesday, so Chick-fil-A's open. Oh man. There we go. There we go. Sorry, I'm sure you heard that crumpling, and it's like, ooh, what does that sound? Oh man, the first two I got were like green gummy bears. You know what's weird about Haribo? Is like the green gummy bears are not the worst, because for some reason the green is strawberry flavored. The worst is that clear one, because that one's pineapple flavored. That is gross. Okay, that's gross. Bye, Max. Oh, that's right. It has been about a half an hour. Bye, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, Ratatouille is really good. Ratatouille is so good. Number 15 Tails, do you want to draw a snowman? So good. That was so good. Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest. One of the biggest reasons I didn't want to see Frozen in theaters was because of Olaf. Because in the commercials, all they showed him was just being stupid and ridiculous, and I'm like, oh, good, poop humor, you know? Great, just what I needed is like another dumb character to laugh at. And then he ended up being like really sweet, and I literally teared up and cried a little bit when he said some people are worth melting for, and I fell in love then. I was like, oh my god, you're like the sweetest thing ever. Because I like Olaf in the fact that he was born like with the intelligence of like an adult human kind of thing, but was born without any experiences. So like if we were born as grown-ups, like knowing all of the knowledge that we have now, but never having actually like experienced these things, like experienced what summer is like and experienced what love is like what would we be like? Would we be like Olaf, just like super ridiculously friendly, like, hey everybody, because you know we've never been hurt by anybody before and we've never been rejected by anybody before, or like it's just he's not stupid, he's just like inexperienced about life, so he really knows like nothing about existing, and that's what makes him really unique and really special to me. I really like that. I was pleasantly surprised, I suppose, because I was really expecting him to be just like another like really lame character. And that's my Frozen rant. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking about Frozen now. Um, the only thing keeps haunting me from Frozen movies, Let It Go. That's because like that's the biggest thing there. Let it go, let it go. It's just, I mean, that is definitely the best song in the entire movie. It's the best song in the entire movie. It's so good. Oh, Val's computer shut down, so she can't watch the stream. It's okay, Val. I'll give. Oh, I mean, you probably can't hear me, but I will tweet out the Eevee for you in a bit, and you can smile and be happy again. Well, man, people are dropping like flies. Chibi Master has to go and must make food for 6 people. Have fun with that. I know what it's like to have to cook for the fam and stuff, or friends, or whatever. Sonic is asking what my favorite Pixar movie is. You know what? No, I know what it is. It's gonna be Monsters University. I absolutely love Monsters University. Aw, Sonic, I was just about to draw Sonic for you. Okay. I guess I'll take on another request then. Swaggy Trainer says, sing more. I don't know what to sing. I don't know. There's so many songs out there that I like, but they have curse words in them, and I don't want to curse in front of you guys. Oh, I'm not that kind of person. Oh, I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to be that kind of person, I suppose. Here. Becca's about to go, but wanted me to draw Delcatty, so let me get started on that. Yeah, I don't know what to sing. I'd love to sing. I absolutely love to sing. I do it in the shower. I do it, actually, shower has the best acoustics. The shower is the best acoustics. Yeah, I really do love to sing, and I've always got like some kind of song on my heart. Oh god, that sounded really cheesy. That sounded really, really cheesy. But I don't know. There's usually something that's stuck in my head. Recently, the song that has been haunting me is "All of Me" by John Legend. Oh god, it's so good, and I love it so much, and I want this played at my wedding, but I keep hearing it everywhere, and it's making me so upset because my love life has been weird recently. And I am internally struggling about a couple things right now. But oh, that was a little too much information. But yeah, I love that song. It's so good. Oh man, how does it even start? I don't know, like I want to sing that for you guys, but then I don't at the same time. Oh. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What would I do without... No, it's, what's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride. Oh, no, I can't... This is the problem, I can't sing on command. Oh my god. I'm on your magical mystery ride. See, that's what I did. I mixed up some of the words. It's got my head spinning, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges. Love your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh. Well, I really went into that for a second there. Whew, sorry about that. I totally checked out there. I'm back. I'm back. And it's not happening. It's not happening. Um, yeah. I did sing bits and pieces of that actually in my first Fan Art Friday video where I drew for for a couple of my fans on Twitter. Um, yeah, so it's nothing you haven't heard before, I guess. Something you haven't heard. Oh, I'm sorry, Sonic. I wish I'd known that you weren't actually leaving right away, because then I would have continued the Sonic drawing, but now I'm like knee deep in this. I'm all wrapped up in this Delcatty right now. Maybe I'll do one later anyway, just because. But I don't know. I'm not a huge Sonic fan. You know what I am a fan of, though? I am a fan of Game Grumps playing Sonic. They have just started the Shadow the Hedgehog game. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a riot. Because I know it's gonna be I hope that it's gonna be just like Sonic 06. Okay, I really hope it's gonna be just like their Sonic 06 campaign. I don't think it's gonna be as glitchy, and I wish it would be, because that was just beautiful. It was the best thing ever. Oh my gosh. But it's gonna be great, because it's just Sonic or Shadow the Hedgehog is just not even a good game. The way that, oh my god, it's just so awful. It's just so awful. I like Shadow the Hedgehog as a character, kind of. He's neat. Um, he's neat, but he's kind of like that typical bad boy character, and he's like the anti-hero, you know? Like, he's not the villain, but he's not like he's like the angsty teenager of the group, honestly. Knuckles is kind of that way too, though. I don't really. I'm probably talking out my freaking butt here, because I don't know that much about like Sonic the Hedgehog lore just in general. But whatever. Val's back, yay! Hey, Val. Sing anything. Justin Reynolds. Maybe I can draw Mega Blaziken later. Number 15 Tails and Sonic Skywalker all hanging out and stuff. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so I really like what I'm doing with the head here. I really don't like what I'm doing with the body. I don't know what happened here. I don't know exactly where I want to go with this body. In fact, I might draw the body on another layer just to be safe and not ruin what I've got here already. Sonic Skywalker feels me right now. He says, I like it better when YouTubers play bad games so I can hear them scream. You are so right. You are so right. That is the best. And my headphone just got all messed up. There we go. It's much better. Much better. Sorry if you heard another noise. Yes, I love when YouTubers play really awful games. Speaking of YouTubers that play really awful games, have you guys heard of Critical or Penguin Zero? Critical is basically my favorite YouTuber. Let's be honest here. He's really my favorite, and he talks in this really deep voice, and he's like, oh my god, he's just so funny. But he usually plays like really, really awful games, and just he's really good. And it's always like it's usually one-off episodes. It's usually one-off episodes. He's really great, and he's just a really good guy in general. I love Critical. He's so cool. All right, Sonic's leaving now. Bye, Sonic Skywalker. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Also, we're at here. Let me refresh real quick. Let me refresh real quick and check and see that I am correct here. Yes, I am indeed correct. We are at 12 watching right now and 25 likes, and that is super cool because I did not. like as I get bigger, I want to set like goals. Like, oh, if we hit, like every 10 likes, I'll do another free drawing, or every 10 likes, I'll sing you guys a song if you want, or something like that. Um, right now, since I'm still pretty small time, I just want to kind of like go with the flow and just, do things normal business. I think I'm much happier with this drawing, by the way. But just want to like do things as they come along, like being able to get as many of you guys in as possible for free drawings and stuff. Um, and also, like, there are some people who have been requesting some pretty complicated things, especially if you're requesting, like, drawings of yourself. One, I cannot do that right now because I'm not, like that kind of stuff takes a lot more concentration, like, actually making a person look like a person, like when I'm drawing them. And two, these are going to be like simple doodles. So if it's like, hey, draw every single Pokemon that I like, it's like that's not going to happen because I don't have that kind of time right now. I don't have that kind of time if I want to get in other people. So saying like, hey, can you draw my favorite Pokemon, Delcatty? That is not a problem at all, and I don't mind doing that. I don't mind dedicating a little time to focusing on one Pokemon and stuff like that. But if you do want me to draw like Pokemon for you and stuff, like I know somebody was talking to me on Twitter about drawing a Pokemon for me. Like one Pokemon or one or two Pokemon is not like an outrageous request. So I wouldn't mind squeezing in a few quick little commissions, like cheap little ones, maybe like $7-8 or whatever, depending on the Pokemon. And being able to do that in between my bigger major commissions. Obviously, that's still like outside of like streams and like little giveaways that I do occasionally. If you want artwork from me, you kind of do have to pay. It's just what kind of helps me, keep doing this and keep being able to do this. Because, like I really could have like called in the work and said, hey, do you have any extra hours for me to pick up? Stuff like that, instead of, dedicating time to you guys. So I unfortunately need money to keep like doing things, which stinks. And I wish money was no object. If money was no object, I would just be doing this all the time. I would just always be doing art, and I would always be working for, or like doing as much as I can to make other people smile, because that's what makes me happy at the end of the day, is like doing something that somebody appreciates. Like Abdallah is the sweetest thing when I'm done with like a piece of artwork for him. He's like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And it's just like, oh, thank you. I'm so happy you like it, And I really like getting that. I really like seeing that. And Mr. AG's is one of those too, who's like super just ecstatic at the end when I finished the drawing for him. He's like, oh my gosh, look at this. Like he was super excited about the General GZ Kecleon that I drew for him. That I drew like I did a couple different colorations of him. And he was just like flipping out. Like he was like so excited about that. And that, I mean, like I was already excited about it because it looked really spiffy anyway. But seeing him being excited about it, like it really it made my whole that made my whole week. It probably made my whole month. It was awesome. I really like making people happy through my artwork. It's so cheesy, but it's so true. It's so very true. That's why I like doing request streams and request things in general. I like being able to brighten up somebody's day just by penning down a few lines and coloring a little bit, And it's nice. It's nice to know that even if like it's not a huge benefit, like if they're just gonna like keep it on their computer for a little bit and maybe delete it later and like, oh, this is good but like now I've got better artists doing better things for me. Like at least if I can make somebody smile for the moment, then it was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. And now I'm getting all feelsy. Ew. Nobody wants feels. Who the heck wants feels? Nobody came here for feels. People came for free art. Alright. So yes, Sonic is like for realsies going now. Again, goodbye. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Um, yes, thank you. Thank you so much. You're a cool cat. You're a cool cat. Or hedgehog. You're a cool hedgehog. Oh no. Okay. Bam. Not even too bad. Not even bad. Um, what are you guys talking about right now? You guys are talking about Ib, Aoni, and Mad Father. Dude, those games though. Those games are nuts. Those games are nuts. Aoni is so cool. I want to play it. Those are like all games that they're like little indie games that well, probably just to see it the best, you may want to watch PewDiePie play it. It's so funny. I loved his Aoni playthrough. It was so good. Um, I really hope that I'm saying that right, by the way. If I'm not, then I don't know. I really, really loved his id playthrough. That was a pretty deep one, actually. What was the other one you guys mentioned? You guys, Mad Father. Yes, Mad Father was good too. That was terrifying. Oh man, that got really upsetting towards the end. I was like, oh no, please don't. Oh, why are you doing this? Oh no, that's your daughter. Why are you doing this? It was brutal. It was brutal. But I guess I have that kind of sick sense of humor that jives with that kind of game. I really did want to play Ib, but I couldn't on my Mac. I'm not sure if I still can't on this. I don't know. I'll have to check. But when I wanted to play it, I couldn't because it was Windows only, I believe. I don't know. Whatever. That's one of the biggest problems of having a Mac is that like games are not made for the Mac ever. They just aren't. So you can't play all the things. I could play Slenderman. They had a Slenderman for Mac. Oh, I messed myself up playing Slenderman, I'm gonna be honest. That was not a good thing for me. Not that I had like nightmares or anything, but like I would always choose like, hey, I'm alone in my house and it's nighttime. I should play Slenderman. And I did this to myself, and I don't know why I do these things to myself. I really don't. I don't know why I do these things. But I've never actually beaten Slenderman. I have tried so hard and I've never beaten Slenderman. And a lot of the problem is that like when I start playing it and I lose and I freak out, like I can't play it. I can't play it. Like I have to go and do something else for a little bit, like go play Minecraft or go watch Adventure Time for a little bit and make myself feel better about the whole situation. Oh man, it's pretty messed up. But I do like the Slenderman lore. It's really cool. Like the Slenderman game in general, it's really good. I haven't played any of the extra maps, like any of the other things, you know, but I did play the original one, and that was good. Broken Becca Wolf. Becca Wolf. Becca says Mad Father's the best, but Corpse Party though. I have not heard of Corpse Party. I should check that out. Oh, Firefly Asire Akire. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello, hey there, what's up? The reason as to why I'm not continuing to do more parts of The Witch's House is that I've seen the ending and everything because of Cry. Lord Veer, yeah. Cry is a good one, too. Cry is fun. Sorry, I'm looking at the comment section right now. If you guys didn't notice, because I'm talking about comments, you know, duh. And I'm going to eat another gummy bear. I've got an orange one here. Orange is good. Orange is good. Orange is actually orange flavored, so that's not even bad. I only made one part for it, and that's about it. I'm too scared to play. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mad Father's good, though. Or Witch's House, I'm sorry. Witch's House is good. It's not too bad. I liked Mad Father and Ib better, though. Alright, now I'm back up to things I've already talked about. Go back down. Yeah. So, okay. There's an anime series of Corpse Party? Alright, that's not even bad. I should check that out then, so I can actually, like, know what you guys are talking about. That's not bad, that's not bad. Alright, back to drawing. But, yeah, now we're talking about, like, little indie games and stuff. Speaking of, like, indie games and, like, small company things, Have you guys watched the average Joe's playthrough of Eversion? That nonsense? That nonsense, though? It was so good. Oh my gosh, I adored it. I really loved his Eversion playthrough. And if you guys haven't checked it out, you totally should. Go check out the Average Joe's channel right now. Or maybe not right now, maybe like after the stream or whatever. Maybe I'll tweet it out. I don't know. But I really love his Eversion playthrough. In fact, I watched it like a couple times because I just loved it. Oh my gosh, I want to play that too. I want to play Eversion. I already know, because I watched this playthrough, I already know everything that happens, unfortunately. But like, I don't know, it just looked so good. It was so cute. It had like that really cute feel to it, and then it got really dark really quickly, like, you know, like that kind of like that escalated quickly kind of situation. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I love games that have like that dark, like sinister feel to it. Which is probably why I like Pokémon with a dark, sinister feel to them, like Phantom and things like that. I don't know, and Banette. Banette's cool with that, like that too. But yeah, you know what else is cool? Dragalge. Dragalge's a cool one. See, there you go, Lord Vero. Number 15 Tails will sub to you if you continue to play The Witch's House. Hey, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Becca says she watched the anime series 3 times and it's insane. Sounds awesome. Oh. Oh, Firefly. Okay, that makes sense. So it's Firefly, but like it's Erica backwards. So that's cool. That's cool. That's not bad. That's a neat. That's a neat. Um. Okay. Oh, Val was trying to get Joe to play The Witch's House. That would have been fun. But the problem is The Witch's House is one of those games that's been overdone now. Like Eversion was one that I'd never heard of before. So that's probably why it worked for him and it worked for me because I've never seen it before. Um, like I really would like to see Joe play more indie games. He just probably has to like find ones that are not as popular, not as done, not as played yet. Um, yeah. You know, I like when Game Grumps plays indie games too, and they're like trying to figure things out or like just promoting like other people's stuff. It's really cool. I just like in general when people do that. I think that's the neatest thing. Like, you know, give somebody else some recognition. Like the big name companies, people are gonna buy the next Call of Duty no matter what. There's no reason to go and try to promote and be like, yeah, you guys should buy Call of Duty 17, you know, oh, it's so good. Well, somebody's gonna get it, alright? You know, like there are diehard Call of Duty fans, there are diehard Pokemon fans. Let's do something different, you know, let's play with somebody else's stuff who maybe, you know, needs the extra help to get known, and maybe, you know, maybe Joe playing Eversion got more people playing it and buying it and stuff. Maybe Game Grumps playing like that goat game got more people playing it and buying it, you know? Like, not the Goat Simulator, I mean, there's another goat one. Goat Simulator people were buying anyway because everybody's playing that. I want that though. I want the Goat Simulator. I want the Goat Simulator so bad. It's so good. And you know the reason I want the Goat Simulator is because of Zips's little playthrough of it. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed Zips's playthrough of the Goat Simulator. And watching, I mean, like, Zips is my BFF. So, you know, like, I support all the things he does, but oh my god, that thing had me rolling. His video had me just on the, like, there were times where I had to pause and go back and listen to something he said over again because it was that good and it was that funny. I just really enjoyed that playthrough. I really enjoyed his video. Go check out Zips's channel. Go watch his Goat Simulator video, and maybe even go watch the it's a Nuzlocke. We're doing a Nuzlocke on Pokemon Red. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember the word there, and I had to say it quick before I forgot it again. What do you think of this Delcatty? I'm actually liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I figure I'm gonna keep the sketchy kind of like top layer thing, because if I take that off here, let me see what it would look like without that. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a bunch of blobs at that point. I think I'm just gonna keep the sketchy over top on it right now, because I do want to try to get maybe like 1 or 2 more drawings in, because I am at 320, and I was thinking about ending this at, you know, like at At 3:30 or 4 o'clock, I'm still kind of iffy on it. I don't know. It depends. What do you guys think? Longer, shorter? You guys got things to do? If you guys got things to do, I don't want to stop you. I don't want to make you feel like you have to be here. In fact, we're down to 9 viewers right now. So, maybe it might be better to end it sooner, actually, after like one more request. That wouldn't be a bad thing, because I'm sure you guys have things to do, and I've got videos that I can make. Things like that. Actually, I have more like got commissions to work on. I've got stuff like that to do. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a fun stream so far. I've had fun with it. I don't regret this. I like hanging out with you guys. I really do. It's really cool. I like talking with you guys. I like that you guys talk to me. I like being able to talk back to you guys. Like that's one of the biggest reasons, honestly, that I continue to go to Mr. AGZ streams and like not even try to battle him, because I just like being there and listening to him and talking to you guys the whole time. I love just chit-chatting, and I'm a big chit-chatter. I like to just have like silly random conversations that really mean nothing, but I mean, I still like to talk about deep stuff too, but that's not like the time for it, on Mr. AGZ streams. And I don't know, on my streams, I guess it can be the time because it's my stream and I can decide what we talk about. Or maybe not you guys in the chat section. I can't tell you guys what to do. You guys are independent people who don't need no man. But yeah, like I can talk about whatever I want to. Bwahahaha. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh, man. Aw, Tail says, don't end, please. Well, I have to end eventually. I can't just do this forever. Just stream into infinity and beyond. Oh, man. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Look at this. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, right? I need to fix this, though, because I never went back and actually edited this arm here, and she looks so derp. Poor baby. Give me that. Give me that. Alright. I'm just trying to clean up the lines a little bit, just make this a little bit more presentable. Yeah, having a good time, talking about stuff. What do I want to talk about next? What do you guys want me to talk about next? I don't know. You guys kind of dictate the conversation a lot of the times because I'm paying so much attention to the comment section and seeing what you guys are chit-chatting about. Yeah. What do you guys want me to talk about? And I guess this might be a good time to start getting requests in again for things you would like me to draw, because I'm nearing the end of this now. Nearing the end. Just cleaning things up here and there. This really needs to be cleaned. This tail is just sloppy. This tail is sloppy as heck. But I mean, that's the nature of a sketch. That's the nature of it. In fact, a lot of even my finished work is still pretty sloppy, and I kind of like that. Here's a little honesty hour thing right here. I enjoy like sketches and unfinished work oftentimes a lot better than I enjoy like clean, polished things. Which is partially like why I don't make as much of an effort to like completely like finely line things unless it's like commission work and I'm being paid to do it. Like a lot of my personal artwork will be simpler and not simpler, but like almost feel unfinished, but like not quite at the same time, Like it'll be really sketchy, really just I like sketchy work like that and like almost like unfinished feeling work because it kind of lets you get into the mind of the artist more. I get to see their pencil strokes or brush strokes or whatever. I get to see what they were thinking as they were drawing, and to me, I don't know, to me that's almost like a gift. Like they are allowing me to see into their heads and to see their thought processes as they were drawing, and that's really cool. I really like that. I really love, like, I really love just like that raw kind of feel to artwork. All right, let me pop into the chat section here before I keep ranting about things. Um, um, do, 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 do. Let me go, talk about Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I want to hear your opinions. Um, Hone confirmed. Um, I can't say that I'm like ecstatic about this. I mean, like, I figured it would probably happen eventually. I feel like Nintendo is doing it because they're in such a well, not really like they're not really in a hole, but they're not doing like as well as they'd like to be. And I think finally confirming Hoenn is actually going to like help them in a way. So I feel like that's probably part of the reason why this is coming about like this. Um, I don't like the fact that it's coming out like just after X and Y came out. Like we haven't even had this game a full year yet. Are you serious? You know. Um, I'm gonna be happy to be back in Hoenn and like be around in that and like in 3D and everything. That's gonna be nice. Hoenn was not my first game. Like was for like Hoenn for or the Hoenn region. Sorry, was the first game for a lot of people. Like a lot of the slightly younger Pokemon fans, and so that's why, in part, a lot of people are like, "Well, Hoenn's the best one. I mean, what else would be better?" You know. Um, and Hoenn was my third one. You know, I was around since Pokemon Blue. And I had Pokemon Blue, I had Pokemon Yellow, I had Gold and Crystal, and then I got Ruby and Emerald. And you know what? I'm not going to say that I didn't enjoy them. I enjoyed the heck out of them. I really did enjoy them. But it's not my favorite of the series. It's not my favorite. But I am excited for them. I am like I'm sorry. I'm like being really negative about this, but like all in all, I'm happy for Nintendo and I'm happy for all the people who are excited about the Hoenn remakes. And you know, like I don't want to take that away from anybody. I don't want to take that away from anybody by saying, "Well, you only like it because it was your first one." You know, it's like, well, I like Kanto because that was my first region. You know, um, but you know, it's gonna be a good time. If you haven't seen already, Mega Swampert is basically my new Babu. He's my bae. He's before anyone else. Mega Swampert is so beautiful. Have you seen him? Oh my gosh, he's got these little legs. He's got these little tiny legs, and he's got these big beefy arms. Oh my gosh, I love Mega Swampert. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for his design. He's the cutest thing ever. Mega Sceptile is really cool too. I am not gonna lie, because I didn't really like Sceptile, or I might be saying that totally wrong. I have heard people say Sceptile. I've heard Sceptile. I say it as Sceptile. I'm probably not supposed to pronounce that C. I'm probably not supposed to pronounce that C at all. Yeah, I've seen a lot of I've seen people like there's a lot of people who really do enjoy Sceptile. I was not one of those people. Oh my god, this big eye, this big eye right here. This one right here, though. This one right here. I hate it, but it's too late to apologize at this point. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Let me finish this up. Here is Delcatty. Yay! Mega Delcatty would still be really cool. I would really enjoy to see that because Delcatty is such a non-used Pokemon. Like you never see anybody run around with freaking Delcatty. I mean, like, come on. And that's what I think Mega Evolution is all about: is letting Pokemon that are unused be used, like Mawile, like Kangaskhan. You know, like they were they were cool Pokemon that just never ended up having any use competitively. And with Mega Evolution, they got it. I mean, unfortunately, Kangaskhan was just too much for us to handle. But you know, it was good while it lasted. It was good while it lasted. Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm saving the thing right now. Caddy. Save it as a PNG. I have these saved in a separate folder so I remember which ones I have to go and get. And the chicken's back. And the chicken's back. I feel like there's more I could do with this chicken. There really should be more that I should do with this. Firefly says that her first games were red and blue and yellow. Yeah, it's good right from the beginning. So yes, Becca, I am done with your with your things. That's good. In case you didn't see this, it's adorable. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Tara. Oh, no problem, Becca. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Listening to you talk. That's what I do all the time. Like when I'm drawing, I'll have like something open that I'm just listening to. Lots of. I usually listen to Game Grumps or Shady Penguin while I am drawing, and if Mr. AGZ has put out a new video, I will watch that. I literally watch every single one of his videos. Mostly, like not that I haven't seen like most of those battles during the streams and stuff, but I just like supporting him, and I like leaving a like, and I like commenting and stuff, and just, you know, I just want to support him and be there for him, because he's a cool dude. He is a cool dude, and yes, this chicken is terrifying. Number 15 Tails goes, bok, 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 bok. Yes, chicken is terrifying. Chicken is worst. Worst. This chicken has got like mad chicken disease, like, you know, like mad cow disease, but it's like for chickens. That's it. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I am looking for. That's not what I'm about. And about that life. This is better. This is better. I keep trying to edit this chicken, but I don't know what to do with this. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. I don't know what chickens look like. You guys think I hang around chickens all the time? You guys think I hang around chickens? I don't hang around chickens. I live in the city. I might live in PA where there's like farmland for days, with farmland for freaking years, but I don't see chickens too often. This chicken though. I hope you guys are happy with this chicken. I really do. I don't know how to make this. I can't edit this at all. Oh no, I was trying to make the lines like a brownish instead, and I can't. It won't let me edit that. Let me see if I can do it from here. I can kind of do it. It's gonna be gross and not totally. No, forget it. I'm not gonna try it. I should have done that in the first place. Oh well, maybe I'll draw a proper chicken for Mr. AGZ later. But yeah, I need to draw more things for you guys, don't I? This will probably be the last drawing, and when I'm done with this, I will go. Let me refresh, because I think either my chat has frozen, or I don't know. I think it's frozen. Yeah, it has, because there's like a lot more things that I was missing here. Don't pause, mute. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, Firefly, your son's in karate? That's really boss. That's really boss. I wish that I had done some kind of martial arts when I was a kid. Partially because that really would have come in handy for me, because I live in the city, and I love I don't know. I'm a small girl. I'm like 5'6", 5'7", or something like that. I can't remember. Last time I got measured, you know, I'm averagely tall, I suppose, and I am only about 110, 120 pounds, somewhere in between those two numbers, usually. I could be under 110 right now. I'm not sure. I haven't weighed myself in a little bit, but But yeah, if I had actually taken some kind of like martial arts, then maybe bad things wouldn't have happened to me. Just in general, I suppose. Um, and I mean bad things like here, I can talk about this. I can talk about this. Um, for a while, I was living with a boyfriend, and I do not have this boyfriend anymore. He broke up with me, and you know what? That happens. Things happen. Um, but I was living with him, and I was still in the same city. I was still in the same city that I am now, but I was close. I was like in the heart of the city, and like in my city, like the closer you get the center of the city to center city, the worse things tend to get. like like at my parents' house, we're kind of like on the outskirts, so it's not too bad. But the further in you go, the worse and the more you have to be really careful about things. And so it might have been during this, was it during the summer? I feel like it was during the summer, or like no, I guess it was towards the end of summer, beginning of fall, or something like that. Yeah, that's what it was. And I went grocery shopping, and there was a grocery store like right down the street, like 3-4 blocks away maybe. And I went to the grocery store, and I've got one next to me actually right now. I got like some regular groceries, but I specifically decided, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself today. I want some Stewart's orange and cream soda. Dude, Stewart's orange cream soda? Stewart's orange cream soda though? Stewart's orange cream soda is just so good. It's my favorite soda. It really is. This is the kind of thing I get to treat myself when I'm either like having like a bad day or like a really good day. Like I've been working real hard. I'm gonna get some Stewart's. It's so good. It's that good. Um, what was I saying? What am I saying here? Ugh. Yeah, so I went to go to the grocery store. I went to grab some soda and some groceries and cook some foods. Um, and on the way back, I passed by a group of kids, like like they were bigger, older, so they were like high school age kids or something. But to me at age 20, they're still kids. They're still kids. I was 20 at the time. I'm 21 now. Um, and I guess like I didn't really think too much of it, except for the fact that as I walked past them, they didn't like. There was like 5 or 6 of them, or four. I think it was 5 or 6. And when I walked past them, instead of them like moving to one side, they kind of parted in the middle, so I had to walk through them to get past. And oh my gosh, like even as I'm saying this, it makes me like kind of anxious. Um, but yeah, like I noticed that like I thought that was weird, and I was like, okay, great, that was rude. And I just kept going, and bear with me for a sec, guys. But as I was walking, I started noticing that there was somebody walking the same direction as me, and it was getting dark. It was like the sun had just set. Um, and and the street lights were on and stuff. And of course, oh, I should have known better. I'm a little tiny girl out by herself at nighttime. But come on, this is my neighborhood. This is right down the street from me. Like, I shouldn't. In fact, just in general, no matter where it is or what it is, I shouldn't have to be afraid to walk around at nighttime just because I'm a girl. In fact, I shouldn't have to be afraid to walk around at any time just because I'm a girl. But that's a conversation for another time. Whew, sorry, I'm getting like the chills just thinking about this all. But I was walking, and at this point, this was like just after I had bought my 3DS, and I had Animal Crossing, so I was trying to get street passes and stuff. And because a grocery store, like parents always drag their kids to the grocery store, and kids will bring their 3DSs with them, and so they have something to do while their parents are like comparing what kind of meat they want to get for freaking lunch that day. So I brought my 3DS with to get some street passes and get some houses into um my thingy, so I could look at them, buy things from them or whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Um, but yeah, I had my 3DS with me, and I had it in my back pocket, which was again probably a stupid idea, but it was the most comfortable place for me, and I didn't feel like taking my purse with me because, and I'm gonna be honest, what's actually really upsetting? I didn't take my purse with me. I kept my money in my back pocket, and I kept my 3DS in my back pocket because I was like, I don't want to bring my purse with me because then somebody might try to steal it. That is why I didn't bring my purse with me that day. That is why, because I didn't want somebody to try to take my purse and take everything like my ID, my everything away from me. I didn't bring my purse because I wanted to be safe. Good. Um, I, I didn't bring that. Hang on, let me look up Froakie real quick, because I don't remember the colorations exactly. There we go. Oh, it's got some things here. That's what I'm doing wrong. I knew there was something I was missing. Excuse me. So yeah, I didn't bring my purse with me. I had my 3DS in my back pocket. And, these kids, like, forced me to walk through them so that I can continue on my way. And as I'm walking, I noticed that I believe it was one of those kids, was following me. And like I said, I didn't have too far to go. I was 4 blocks away. I was 4 blocks away from the grocery store. And I'm sorry, I don't know if you can tell that my voice is getting shaky. Talking about this makes me anxious. It just makes me really upset, and I don't know. I feel like it's something I have to talk about eventually. I'm walking, person's following me, and I'm thinking, this is it. He's gonna take me away, and he's gonna hurt me, or something bad is gonna happen. And I knew something bad was gonna happen, and I could feel it. I could feel it. I was mentally freaking out because I've never experienced that before. I have never had, I've had fears of things happening. I've never actually had them realized before, I've always had well, what if I go here and somebody tries to kidnap me or something? I've never actually had somebody literally stalk me and literally follow me and literally try to bring harm to me in any way, shape, or form. And I was freaking the hell out. I was freaking out. Excuse the bit of language there, but I had 4 blocks to go. I wasn't going too far. I wasn't going too far at all. And I'm like, I can make it home. I can make it home. But the whole time I'm like, I started hearing his footsteps get closer. And oof, I'm sorry, I'm trembling here. But his footsteps started getting closer, and I'm like, this is it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I looked up ahead. I'm about a block away now. I am literally a block, not even a block, like half of a block away. So I start walking a little bit faster. Not enough that I'm running, but enough so that he probably noticed that I was trying to get away and noticed that I knew he was there. Because this kid is not the stealthiest thing on the block. He's not a Froakie. He's not a ninja. He ain't no ninja. What does he think this is? I can hear his footsteps. He's not in fact, he's wearing a bright orange shirt, okay? How are you gonna try to follow somebody home in the dark in a bright orange shirt? Are you serious? Come on. But I'm sorry, I needed a shiver there. No, this is literally how upset this gets me. Yes, block away from the house. And I'm crossing the street diagonally, jaywalking a little bit, But it is the middle of the night, and nobody's on the road right now, so it's not like it's that big a deal. But I figured I'm going to cut across the street, and this is going to put me a little bit further away from him, and my house is literally 2 houses down, like the second house on that block. Like as soon as I crossed that street, I was home free. And wouldn't you know it, I never got to cross that street. I'm in the middle of the intersection, and there's a big old freaking, oh, sorry. There's a big old, what am I trying to say? Street light. There's a big street light shining in the middle of the intersection there. And apparently this kid realized that this was going to be it was now or never, It was now or never. And he decided it was now. It was now, and he grabbed the back of my shirt. He grabbed the back of my shirt, and he snatched my 3DS out of my back pocket with my new my brand new Animal Crossing in it, and pushed me down on the street, groceries in hand, my glass bottles, my glass Stewart orange cream soda bottles that I was getting to treat myself, all over the ground, and me on the ground with it. He pushed me to the ground and took off running. And now I'm going to be honest, like I said, how I said I didn't bring my purse with me because I didn't want to be robbed or anything? I also I was very much not in the mood to be robbed that night, so I had a knife on me. Just nothing that would be illegal to carry, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not totally clear on knife laws. This is not the right color at all. I'm looking at this right now. This is not the right color at all. Wow. Okay. I've got my knife on me, and I snatched that thing out of my front pocket and immediately pushed myself up off of the ground, because now, instead of being afraid because, it's going to happen, I'm now furious because it has happened. And I take off like a shot down the street after him, screaming profanities at the top of my lungs, things that I cannot repeat to you because that would be quite rude. I was freaking out. I was cursing up a storm. Even sailors would blush if they had heard me in my rage at that moment. And I took off after him, and I'm screaming and shouting and making a big fuss because I knew that eventually I was going to get tired. You know what? I ran track. I can keep up with him for a little while, but if this kid is, if this kid does anything extracurricular in sports-wise, he's gonna beat me because I'm not in the best shape, and I guess in general I'm a girl, and usually, at least from what it seems or what they like you to believe, males are more athletically gifted. But I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm freaking out, and here, let me tell you how genius this kid is. Let me tell you, this kid was, oh man, he probably was valedictorian if he hadn't probably dropped out. I imagine that's why he was doing that. I bet he's a dropout. His feet aren't white. His feet are not white. His hands are white. His feet aren't white. But he went from the intersection. He went down. From where I was. Okay. Hang on. Oh, wait. Give me a new thing. New. Alright. Let me draw a little diagram for you guys, for your viewing pleasure. Okay. Street. Here's a street. Actually, the other intersection is further down here or something. My house is here. He pushed me down here. He ran this way, and then ran this way, and then ran this way, effectively putting him 1 block down the street from where he assaulted me at. And yes, I say assaulted. That was not right, okay? But yes, my house is here. My house is way up here. Not way up here, literally just right there. And on the porch was one of my housemates because he's a smoker, So he was out there smoking with another friend who was also a smoker. So they're out there just hanging out. And our little friend over here who is knocking me onto the floor, this is me on the floor being upset. It's beautiful. Um, he didn't see these guys here. You didn't see that, bro? You didn't see that? So he runs, he runs, he runs, and I knew they were here. Or like I had seen a figure. I wasn't sure who it was. It might have been one, like, because there were a couple people that lived at the house. It could have been one of the bigger guys. It could have been anybody really, because a lot of people would come over to the house. I wasn't sure if it was anybody that would actually care about me, because they had parties and stuff, whatever. But I also took off down and followed him this way, followed him this way, followed him this way, because I knew the neighborhood enough to be able to follow him and to be able to figure out what's going on, or like at least like navigate the neighborhood enough, even in the dark. But around this part, I knew I was feeling tired. I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. He's gonna get my stuff and he's gonna get out of here. And I was so upset. I was like, I can't do this. I can't. I just bought that. I just spent $100 on that, and he's just gonna take it away from me just like that because I'm a weak little girl. But my housemates saw me get pushed down and saw me run after this guy freaking out. So my housemates ran down the street, which obviously takes a ton less time than going all the way around this stuff. So now we have him cornered right here on the corner. I've come from the one direction, so I'm like here. Jerk face is down here, pressed up against the building, because my male housemate now has him pinned to the wall, and his female friend is here, and she's handing me back the 3DS, and in the dark I couldn't tell who it was at first, so I started pointing the knife at her, and she's like, whoa, 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 wait, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys came, and so end of the story, basically. This probably 17 or 18-year-old kid did not get away with my stuff. I did not stab him, unfortunately. Probably fortunately for him. Oh, chicken. Hey there, chicken. You need to stop giving me that look. I did not harm him. He did not get away with my stuff. My housemate did not harm him, but we definitely gave him a good scare. And he took off, and we went back to the house, me sobbing my eyes out because that just happened, and I was not, oh man, I was in the worst state. I was really in a bad state at that point. I couldn't walk down I couldn't leave the house on my own for a good few days. I absolutely refused to. If I had to go get something, if I was hungry and didn't have anything to eat in the house, I would wait until my boyfriend got home to go with me or to go get something for me, because it was just that bad. I was shaken. I was really messed up about that whole thing. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I guess that's my my I almost got robbed story. And if you guys are talking in the comment section, I have not been paying attention this whole time because I've been looking at pictures of Froakie and making sure I don't mess this up. Let me refresh and go check out what you guys are saying. Oh man. Thank you for putting up with me for that. For anybody who didn't leave. No, saturation, wrong direction, wrong direction. Oh, I like that. I like the darker. So yeah, I guess in a way I'm proud of myself for not just sitting on the street and crying, going, "Oh, he took my things." At the other side of it, that was really dangerous, because if that was the kid from the group of 5, 6 kids, if he were to and really, really hurt me and really done something awful, so that was not smart on my part, but I can say that I'm happy to know that I didn't take it lying down, you know, like I was gonna put up a fight. It was, it was bad. It was brutal. But like this is why I'm afraid to like go out places sometimes. Not all the time. I can still go. I'm not that much of a wimp. I've gotten over it for the most part. Um, and moved on. I mean, obviously you could tell that I was still like really anxious about even talking about it, just because it brings up those bad, terrified feelings, just even speaking of it and thinking about it. Um, but that was a thing. That was a thing. Have you guys ever been? Be careful. People be crazy. People be crazy. Hello, Foot Bananas. Welcome. I love your username. I'm pretty sure I've told you this before. I love your username. I really do. Um, I like this Fergie. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Whew. Um, Diego Armando says it took guts to go after him. Thank you. I'm gonna be. I didn't really think about it. Like as soon as I hit the ground, I'm like, oh no. Like not an oh no, like oh no, an oh no, like oh no, this guy did not just do that to me. Who does he think he is? It was like I was upset about him like assaulting me. I was more upset that he underestimated me. Like oh, you're just some little girl. I'm just gonna shove you on the ground and take your stuff. And what are you gonna do about it? How dare he underestimate me? How dare he underestimate any person? You know, but especially me because I'm such a boss. What is it? He don't know about that sarcasm to sickness. He don't know nothing about that sarcasm to sickness. I didn't actually call the police on the guy though, because like I was not in a mood to go walking to the police station that night and potentially being assaulted again, you know. Although at that point I'm sure one of my housemates would have come with me. But yeah, and at that point it was like there's no way they were gonna find him anyway. Hopefully he learns his lesson. Hopefully he learned his lesson about picking on young women and knowing that for one, young women are not to be underestimated, and two, that young men who care about young women should also not be underestimated. So that's a thing. That's a thing. Diego. No, Diego was talking to Tara. Okay, the other Tara. Now people are winning. So who knows? I might be a surprised cop. GG Val, undercover cop. There we go. All right. See you, Foot Bananas. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, Swaggy. Oh yeah, it's probably about time for me to go then. Wait. I needed to draw an autism awareness ribbon. That's what I'm looking for. I'm the words. Oh, that's right. It's the one with all the cute puzzle pieces. I really do like this one, but unfortunately, I might have to complete that later. Just there's a lot of detail. It is a lot of detail. Let's see. Bloop 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 bloop. Oh, XCT gaming. It's not. Oh, I mean, I guess it is depressing, but you know, it's more depressing that this kid was so desperate to, I don't know, maybe to impress his friends or to get a little cash or just get a freaking 3DS that he was willing to attempt to harm somebody to actually do that. Val, yeah, Val says this is why I'm gonna carry a taser, pepper spray. The object which has a law, which I'm the right to bear arms. Yeah. I actually, like, shortly after that event, I got myself or my dad got me some mace. So I carry that with me consistently now. So I'm not as afraid anymore. I'm really not as as scary. Swaggy Trainer says it takes a lot to tell a story like this. You have a lot of heart to tell us this. Thank you. I guess I like talking about personal things like that because I want you guys to know that if things happen like that to you, you're not the only one. You know, like when I was talking about like relationships and stuff, like I talked about some pretty deep stuff in there because people go through that a lot. Or like they're in love with somebody and somebody cares about them and it's like, oh, I never liked you. You were just fun to play with, and things like that. You know, and I don't want people to think like oh, I'm such a wimp. I can't do anything. This person is going to try to harm me. Remember, I don't know. I don't know really what to say about the situation in general, but whether you do or you don't fight back, it is never your fault. It is never, ever, ever your fault that this happened. It is the other person's fault for being a tool and being a jerk and being the kind of person that wants to harm other people. And it took a little bit for me to get through my head, honestly. Like, I never thought that I would be the kind of person that would be thinking around like, well, maybe I shouldn't have been out at night. No. Like, I can do whatever I want, like, within legal bounds, you know? Like, I can walk around at nighttime. I don't have a curfew. There's no curfew in the city. I should be allowed to walk around at nighttime. Just because somebody else decided that they wanted to harm me and harm my sense of safety is not a reflection of me, but a reflection of them. So if people do you dirty, don't take it, like, personally. It's hard to say that. It's weird to say that, but don't take it as a reflection of yourself. It is a reflection of the other person. If somebody's willing to do harm to you, they are not a good person. It is not you that is not a good person. Okay? Be strong, guys. I love you. I really do. This is why I tell you these things, because I want you to know that things happen, and maybe it's not like okay, like it's not okay that somebody tried to rob me. It's not okay that like people try to rob or hurt anybody. But I don't know, I've already said it, you know, just don't let other people force you to stop doing what you'd like to do. Like, I haven't stopped, granted I don't go out at night as much anymore, but that doesn't stop me from walking around the city and getting things done that I have to get done. Because, I mean, granted I now have to go and do extra precautions like carrying mace, but, you know, I'm not going to let that punk kid like ruin my life. I'm not going to sit around and hide in my house all the time now because some kid tried to rob me once. You know, don't let people change. Don't let people make fear run your life. We eventually all have to get over it. As hard as it is, and I know it's hard, we all have to eventually overcome it, because that's what builds character. That's what makes us who we are, is overcoming challenges and overcoming fears and anxieties. Yeah, it was a pretty scary story. It was pretty upsetting. I think it is making everyone quiet. Yeah. Let's go back down to the bottom. Oh, I think we're frozen on the chat. But, I think it is just about time to go then. I think it's just about time to go. Oh. Firefly, I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, but that's so cute though. Firefly says, my son just came by my computer and said, look, Mom, a Froakie, my Froakie. Oh my god. Oh, that makes me super happy. Oh my god, that makes me super duper, super freaking crazy, super happy. Oh my gosh. I mean, I am sorry to hear about the next post that you wrote. That sucks. That really does suck. Like, a child is supposed to be loved, not rejected because there's something wrong with it. And you know what? I have a not quite a relative, but like my mother's best friend, who we basically call her our aunt. Her son has autism, and you know, like it was a struggle for her and the family, and for us too, like trying to learn how to deal with it. But he's the sweetest thing, and you know, I wouldn't give him up for anything. I would not trade him for anybody else. You know, like he's a part of my life. He's a part of my family, not like my official like blood family, but he's of my heart. You know, and I care about him. And I don't think something like a mental disability or physical disability, like if he was born with one arm, like would would somebody have rejected him the same way? You know, like that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Um, not cool. Not cool. But hopefully you have a strong family unit to help you like to help you take care of all this, and or at least like a strong like group of friends, and or maybe just a strong self. You know, like my grandmother raised my mother and her two brothers all by herself, and you know what, my mom turned out fine, and my uncles turned out fine, and you know, you don't always, I suppose you don't always need both parents, and if one parent isn't going to love the child, then unfortunately the other parent kind of has to carry the weight of that. That's unfortunate. But yeah, things happen. Things happen, and at least when push comes to shove, you know who is worth being around and who isn't. Like tough times show you like who was really dedicated to you and who isn't. Like Twitter, like like me gaining all those followers and then everybody leaving like 2 days later. It was really upsetting. It's really stupid. I'm sorry. Time to go. Time to go. I have got to. Oh, Diego, you're such a sweetie. He says people should be loved for who they are, not what they look like or what's wrong with them. Yeah, I know. Like, you know what I believe? I believe that if doctors took the time, like if doctors had the time to analyze everybody on this planet, we would all be broken. We would all have something wrong with us. Every single one of us would be like, oh well, you're suffering from this, and you've got that, and what do? You eat dirt. You're weird. You know, like there would each and every one of us would have something broken inside of us. We would all have some kind of mental thing that the doctors could tell us that we had or whatever, because there's so many different disorders and whatever that's going on. Like I've got depression. If you guys haven't, did I talk about it in the last stream? I don't know. I talked about it before, I think. But yeah, I've suffered from depression, and you know, I'm sure that other people do who either aren't diagnosed or whatever. You know, there's just we're all messed up, and we should all just love each other, or at least agree to disagree. You know, just kind of like just leave everybody alone. Like I don't like your version of messed up. You know, that kind of thing. Riley Kent says, glad I subbed. Oh, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that, and I'm glad you're enjoying me and me talking and stuff. I don't know. I really appreciate all of you guys. I really do, and I'm glad that you guys have stuck through with me and, you know, listen to my tale of misery and woe, and I don't know, can relate to it, I guess, and you know, can talk to me about it. Because honestly, every time I tell the story, I feel a little bit better about it. Like it helps me kind of cope with it a little bit more and realize maybe my own strength within the situation. I don't know. Sorry, it was Coca-Cola time. I guess it's just about time for me to sign off then, because my head is hurting, and Mr. AGZ will be having a stream in about an hour, because it is 4 o'clock his time, 5 o'clock my time, so it's 4 p.m. or 4:08 p.m. here in Pennsylvania. And I need to... I don't know what I have to do today. I probably have to go check on my Animal Crossing village. Go sell some fruit and... I don't know. Hope that some of my ugly villagers move out. See, Animal Crossing is one of the few... Like video games is one of the few places where you can, like, judge somebody on, like, appearance, I guess. And Firefly says we are cheap therapists. Heck yeah. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yeah, I actually used to go to therapy a lot. But after a while, I was like, this isn't helping me, and I stopped. It was just a waste of money. But just generally talking to people about things really helps. But yes. Time to go. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. I really, literally cannot tell you how much I appreciate you all. You are dear people, and I'm gonna write my little thank you note again. It's so muddy and gross looking, but you know what? That's cool. That's fine. Think I care? Watch me care. Oh, that's an N. Oh, that's not an N. Come here. Okay, that was pretty. That's like Christmas colors. It's like Christmas. Yay! Christmas. Thank you. A little heart here. That totally doesn't match the color scheme, but that's okay. Gonna mess with the hue a little bit. I like doing this. I like messing with the hue and seeing what comes with it. Ooh, kind of like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. See, I like this purple. That's so cool, the purple in there. Ooh, I like this too. Oh, that's kind of cool. See, I gotta do this more often. It's like mess with the shades and just see what happens and like make something based off of the colors. Let's settle on this one. I like this one. All right. It is time for me to go. I am stalling this out so much. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Please do, if you're not subscribed, please be, because I like talking with you guys, I like hanging out with you guys, and I really dreams. I'm gonna be honest, I really love, like, I don't mind that at all. I love Neo Galaxy Storm just pops in and goes, I was here the whole time. Wow. You're just creeping on the whole stream? Alright. I appreciate that, though. Thank you. Alright, anybody. Anyway. Oh, hey, Mr. AGZ. Bye, Mr. AGZ. I'll see you at your stream. Bye, everybody. I love you.